Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. We start the road trip with the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is Zach Plesac will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now into the box, Derek
Leading
Jeter. He'll
Yankees,
get us started in this one under the lights.
Derek Jeter.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Luplow is there to put it away for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He hit 40 home runs on the nose last year. You look at that on the back of a baseball card, and you're like, wow, that's a nice season. He's that kind of a player, and you know what? He might be able to do that again this year.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Next to dig in, Paul O'Neill. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the AB now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. David Wells gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Ready now is Torrey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Indians, the center fielder,
And the pitch.
Hunter.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
Batting second, The
Time
left
now in
fielder.
Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup.
Mark
Who are you
Akins.
focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Markakis becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Jason Giambi.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. As he'll take a look at ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here comes Tino Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch on the way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to hit is Jose Canseco. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Giambi into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Darryl Strawberry.
The designated hitter. Darryl.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Rosario moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. He's set. The payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now another 0-2. And he got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Wade Boggs.
Now here's the first offering.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Popped him up. Perez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Bernie Williams. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in is Jordan Luplow, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on
right
offensively
fielder,
so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Popped him up. Posada over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Roberto Perez. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now to the plate, Paul O'Neill. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Tino Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Jose Canseco. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. In is Torrey Hunter. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in next, Nick Markakis struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1 the count. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball
Now
4.
First baseman
Jason Giambi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB. And he fouls this one off. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Indians. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Darryl Strawberry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Again, another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Hunter. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up
Next for New York, Alfonso Soriano worked a walk his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Striding in is Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians,
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan
right
Luplow
fielder,
struck
number
out
8.
in his first at-bat.
Jordan.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Luplow.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
To 1-2 now. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now, Wade Boggs. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, You start
high and deep to left center field. Back goes Hunter to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Now it'll be Paul O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
0-1 the count. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Perez is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next up is Nick Markakis.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey. 3-1. 4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
There's ball 4. Jason Giambi will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Markakis leads off first with 1 away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead
Now
in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Franmil Reyes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. And now in the box, Jose Canseco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Ramirez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, here is Jorge Posada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the first offering. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Now
this guy's not wasting any time, right? It's a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Next, it'll be Jordan Luplow. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. James Karinchak has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wade Boggs, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up from the stretch. Opposite field to left. Markakis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Digging in will be Roberto Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Torrey Hunter. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now to bat, Nick Markakis. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a
Now
textbook
batting,
swing
first
right there.
baseman,
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as the swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Indians leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bert Blyleven comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 28, Bert.
Standing in now, Paul O'Neill. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next up, Jose Canseco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times.
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
He's set and the pitch. Darryl Strawberry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1 is lined into right center, base hit. The relay, and he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.